Alright, so I already did this part, but it's fine.
Mrs. Smiley sent her teenage son Spencer to a grocery store. She gave him $40 and a list of things to buy. Spencer brought back the groceries and gave his mother back the money that he didn't use, $10 in change. If this was a mutual company, the $10 would be considered a dividend or a return of unused premium.
So if I paid $40 to insure my sneakers, and they did it, but it didn't cost 40, it cost 30, the 10 extra. I guess I don't know what they do. They pay to the when policy owners are entitled to dividends. Okay. Okay. So if I get $30,000 worth of insurance and I get hurt and I only use 10,000, I get 20 to the mata. Interesting. A fraternal benefit society is an organization formed to provide insurance benefits for members of an affiliated lodge, religious organization, or fraternal organization with a representative form of government. Fraternals sell only to their members and are considered charitable institutions and not insurers. They are not subject to all the regulations that apply to the what am I looking at? They are not subject to all the regulations that apply to the insurers that offer coverage to the public at large. What does that even mean? Most states are permitted to issue life policies, including endowments, health insurance, and annual do not issue. I don't get it. Fraternal Benefit Society is an organization, a group of people who provide insurance benefits for members of affiliated. Okay. Okay, so basically churches and anything yapped in with the government or like private clubs or something. For, I don't know, but not for property, so not housing and shit, but I don't know. Private insurance is not available, called social insurance programs. Government insurance programs include Social Security. I was right. Okay. Federal and state government insurance in areas where private insurance is not. Okay. Major difference in government programs is that the government programs are funded with taxes instead of national. For insurers may transact in a specific state, they must apply for and be granted a license or certificate of authority from the State Department of Insurance and meet any financial requirements set by the state. Insurers who meet the state's financial requirements and are approved to transact business. Bro, what? Fuck. My brain. I just had a brain fart. Before insurers may transact business in a specific state, they must apply for and be granted a license. Hold on. Let me go get something to eat. Maybe that's what it is. salad, and I'm back. Okay. Okay. So, before you sell insurance, you gotta get the license. That's basically what they're saying. Once you pass the test, no. Oh, people who want to do insurance, you gotta have money on. And once you get the money on, then you can do that in the state you are allowed to have a license in to be an insurance company. Okay, so boom. So my own insurance company, I gotta get a license for every state. If not, I gotta go through somebody. Okay. Okay, so the headquarters basically. Headquarters in New York, but I work in Georgia, Florida, or Cali. Okay. This makes sense. Domestic is in the state. Okay. So, cool. Okay. So, this is telling you how to do this. They gonna rate you off of how much money you got. Prior to people signing up, investment earnings, so those are reserved. Okay. So you gotta have savings. You gotta have that spending to spend now. Savings for when shit get real. How much money you getting? Alright, and this is just this. Insurance companies market their products in different ways through agents or direct solicitation to the customers. American agency system, independent. One independent agent represents several companies. Non-exclusive. Commissions are personal sales. This is what I would do. This is what I'm doing now. An agent represents one company. Exclusive commissions on personal sales. Renewals can only be placed with the appointing insurer. Yeah, so this is it right here. Let's see what I'm doing now, and this is what I want to do. General agent entrepreneur represents one company. Exclusive compensation and commission appoints sub-agents. Oh, I can do this too. That's cool. Um. Hmm. 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 So I can get a big homie to help pay for shit. So I'm the producer for this State Farm or whatever.